So hello guys, my name is Harsh Kumar and I am a second year student in Metallurgy and Materials Engineering and at MNIT Jaipur. And in this video I will show you another startup interview task which is related to native module integration in React Native. And let me show you the assignment. So one second. So here is the assignment which I got, and I will read it first and I will let you understand about it, and then I will show you my work, and then we will talk later much about it. And the objective, first of all, using animations in React Native app. The objective of this assignment is to implement specific animations. Animations are given, and in a React Native app using native modules in Java. What are the requirements? So here is the technology stack: React Native, Java, any additional libraries or tools deemed necessary. Simple. Task description: implement 3 different types of animations in React Native app. You have to implement 3 different animations. Utilize native modules written in Java for optimal performance and smooth animation rendering. We have to utilize native modules written in Java. So first of all, the thing is with React Native is we use JavaScript to make apps, and there is a Hermes engine for rendering of UI on mobile or smartphones. So JavaScript is a single threaded programming language. So whenever we use animations in React Native, the workload on the thread in which your app is running increases, and that's why your app becomes laggy or choppy. That's why we use wherever computational task is heavy or workload is heavy, we take use of native modules, be it platform specific like Android modules or Swift modules, iOS modules, and we need to create these modules and packages by ourselves to use in our app. So that's why they are asking us to utilize native modules written in Java for Android, and ensure compatibility with both Android and iOS platforms. So I will make the Android part in Java and module and integrate it, and for iOS I will implement it in JavaScript only, but no animations, so that it runs smoothly without animations. I just need to show them that I know animations in Java, and means I know animation in native Android, and I can implement them in React Native too. Okay. And types of animation, type 1 description. Implement a fade in animation. Quite simple. You have to implement fade in, like fades in and fades out. You might know if you have done video editing ever. And then type 2, implement a slide in animation for list of items. There are given a list of items, you have to implement a slide in animation. Then requirement, when the button is spread, it should rotate 360 degrees clockwise. Implementation, rotation animation of a button. You have third animation. So when a button is pressed, it should rotate 360 degrees in clockwise direction and return to its original position, like your button, and it should rotate 360 degree and return to original position. Okay. And deliverables, GitHub repository containing the React Native project, detailed documentation and explaining the implementation approach, including how native modules were integrated for animations in Java, demo video showcasing each. So we have to make a demo video, and any additional instruction or setup required to run project successfully, like if you are using anything else like Jetpack Compose or something. And then evaluation criteria, code quality. The code should be well structured, readable, and adhere to best practices. Animation implementation, each animation type should be implemented correctly with smooth performance. Native module integration, evaluate how effectively native modules were integrated for animation implementation in Java. Cross-platform compatibility, should run smoothly both Android and iOS. Documentation, the documentation should be comprehensive, provide clear insights to implementation. Submission deadline is 3 days. You have to do all this in 3 days only. 3 animation, 3 days, including you need to do documentation, and then code quality. You have to maintain the quality of the code. You need to do documentation. You need to make videos of your implementation and then submit within 3 days. And additional notes: feel free to reach out, or we encourage you to explore, experiment. Okay, these are done. So now let me show you my app. I am currently working on this assignment and I have done some part of it, so let me show you. Terminal. So I will go to my first, I hope you can see this font size, and I will go to cd react react native /dev/module integration, enter np, and then I need to first code dot. So this is my code. Here just a basic screen with some text inputs and a button using touchable opacity I am using, and then on press, whenever I will press the button, it will go and change to native screen if it's Android. And for changing the screen, here is the code written, change to native screen. These are details which will be taken out from the form which I am using and I have made in the app. And then if platform is iOS, set a log that can't show native Android screen on iOS, and it will render a text kind of thing. I will show you that. And screens module if else, assuming that we are not using this app on web, and that's why it will run on Android. So screens.module, go to first screen details. So screens.module is written here, like I have imported native modules from React Native module.export native module screen module, and also I am calling it here, and I will show you the native here. I am calling it here, screen module dot go to native, and I will show you my native module implementation. It's simple, like I have just implemented for the integration of native module. You can do very much complex things, like it's just a coding in another language, in Kotlin, which is better in terms of asynchronous programming, like coroutines and all, leveraging threads and all, so that your app may remain responsive even you are doing high workload, high computational tasks. What is happening? Whenever I use OBS Studio with other apps, it gets choppy. My laptop becomes laggy. Android Studio. Okay, let me force quit. And by the way, you can follow me on LinkedIn and follow me on GitHub too. And rather than following me on LinkedIn, go and connect with me. Don't follow, just connect. Means follow and connect, do the both. And you can ask me anything about this project or any project I have done in my channel, or anything. If you have any queries like in your app, or if you are getting interview assignments, then send it to me. I will also solve with you, like a practice. So here, first of all, this is my screen module. In this screen module, I have two functions. That one is get name. This is like necessary. You have to do this so that you can access from React Native. You have to just return a return a string, which is the name of your module, screens module. Okay, and that is being imported here, module, screens module. Okay, and then you have to go implement methods, and wherever you use this, whenever and wherever you use this annotation @react method, it exposes those methods to the your React Native front end. Like your module functions are these functions, where those functions which are annotated with React method are exposed to the React Native. And then this is go to first screen, like a function which is taking details, a readable map. Readable map is just an object in JavaScript, and in Kotlin it's readable map. and I'm more familiar with Kotlin than Java. That's why I am implementing all these things in Kotlin. And other thing is, both Kotlin and Java are interoperable, so it doesn't matter if you are doing it in Kotlin or Java. Even Kotlin is better. You need to write lesser number of lines of code. So let me make you understand this function. So it makes an intent where it takes context as React application context, and first screen activity. I have made an activity which is not loading here. Because I am using OBS and all, that's why. So this is the first screen activity, and intent.put extra name, details.getString name. So details is the readable map, and it has a function .getString. Readable map has a function .getString, and using the name, profession, experience. These are the keys of the object. If you remember, look, name, profession, experience, these are the keys of the object, and I am accessing through the keys the values of the object, and then putting those in intent, and then starting the current activity using this null safe operation, start activity intent. And then your first screen, this is the screen which is being loaded. I made this screen using Jetpack Compose. You can see composable annotations are written here. It has two functions. First, main screen just a scaffold type of thing in Flutter, and this card is the card which you will see. So let me show you the implementation in iOS as well as Android. And whenever I use this simulator and OBS simultaneously, this iOS starts lagging. You can go watch out my previous video where I was showing you where I have shown you my another startup interview task where I have to implement maps, Google Maps and Apple Maps in the same app using Expo. So this app, and this is Bhagavad Gita app. I have shown this too, and this is Flutter. This is also React Native, and this is the latest module integration. I have made more apps, but those are not here. I used on Android mobile physical device. And let me open a device manager. It's taking too long, and this is not like a regular thing. So it loaded the app. I don't know why. From I think previous state. It's not working. It is so much choppy, very much choppy. And now, if any background apps, oh shit. Oh, just let it be. So now, let me quit Android too, but if I quit, it will also quit the emulator. So just leave it. So let me first show you in Android. And first in iOS and then Android. So I need to do npm run iOS, and it will open a dev server for the app. I am trying to keep this video as short as possible, and you can check out this code in my GitHub repository once I upload this there. And if you think I am taking much time to upload, so you can even message me or anywhere to upload this on GitHub. This is getting too much laggy. Maybe I should quit the Android Studio and show you after iOS thing. Or if it is working, just let it be. So it's building the app. It's taking too long. Look, I just closed the Android Studio and it's got built. Huh. Successfully built the app. So why not you are installing it? Do it fast. जल्दी कर भाई. Installing. Successfully launched app. So this is the app on iOS. I have to enter a name. This is not going to work by the way on iOS because I have handled like platform.os is equal to iOS, then do nothing, just set a log and enter profession engineer, enter experience anything 3 years, check card. So it shows a log, can't show native Android screen on iOS. Okay, that's fine. Now let me show you on Android. So first of all I need to open Android Studio and then I need to open the emulator and then I need to run it here using Android. Because things bring back memories and memories bring back you. Oh shit. My Android is booting. Pixel 8 Pro. Maybe I can full screen. Yes. Now it's looking better. It's taking too long. The simulator is faster than this Android emulator. And you can ask any queries if you have in the comment section or in my LinkedIn or anywhere you find me. Like this video till then if you like it and subscribe to my channel. Pixel is starting. So it has started and this is the app. So I will click on it because the server is running, so it will connect by itself. Connect to the server by itself. By the mean I mean server. By the way, the server which I mean is this. Look, I opened the app and it's showing running module integration with root tag initial props current root false, concurrent root false, and it will show connecting. So this is how it opens, and then you need to enter your name. Super laggy. Profession as so this screen, the card screen which I showed you on Jetpack Compose. So this is the native implementation of the app. Native implementation. So this screen is written in Jetpack Compose in Kotlin and being rendered directly on the phone, not on the Hermes engine of JavaScript. Okay. And from back you come back here. You can change these values, like if I keep it only 13 and only 12 and check card, so you will get it again, Harsh principal cloud architect and experience 12. Okay, so that's all. This is my app and I will implement the animations today and make more screens and complete the project, make videos, share the GitHub repository to the team, and that's all. Thank you. Like, subscribe, share, do whatever you want. See you again soon. And I think in the next video I will show you a full stack web project where I am using Golang as backend, React.js as frontend, MongoDB as the database, and some other artifacts like JWT and Bcrypt, like password encryption and all. So till then, thanks.